Tank Destroyer 6 mission for T-55A. This is quite an easy one in my opinion. All you need to do 2000 damage from the distance 250 meters or more and destroy 3 enemy vehicles, right? So this is quite simple one, at least in my opinion, for T-55A standards. For a tank, which I recommend to take would be, once again, I would take something with a higher alpha damage, right, and a bit higher tier. Let's say tier 8 probably would be the golden standard. I would play with Hashem or maybe even Waffle tier 9 or maybe even ISU, doesn't really matter. And all you need to do, you need to have a good map for this. Let's say Kempinovka, Prokhorovka, Redshire, doesn't really matter. The map from where you can snipe from the back, right? That's the most important thing. And if you are playing with a tier 8, enemies are making mistakes, all you need 4 shots and you are done with the damage. Or if you are playing with ISU, you need 3 shots, speaking about the damage, and obviously after that you need to figure out how to secure the kills. Obviously, in the perfect world, you are sitting in the back and you are spanking everyone who is making a mistakes, so Prokhorovka is pretty much perfect for that, right? One more thing, I do not say it is impossible to complete it with a lower tier. It is possible, but I think it is just simply more beneficial to go with a tier 7, tier 8, or maybe even tier 9, doesn't really matter, and this is how I did it. And we are right to the gameplay. So fellas, this is going to be a good one. I crafted extremely nice score here. Tank Destroyer 6 cause 2000 damage from the distance 250 meters and more and destroy 3 enemy vehicles. Watch this, this is going to be a nice one. We are taking a typical sniper schnitzel nest in this situation, right? Nothing unusual here, nothing too crazy. We are just playing where majority of the tank destroyers are playing, right? Between Delta 1 and Echo 1. But this game is something different. This game is where enemy team is saying they are making pressure like there is no tomorrow, and we are going to punish them for this. Now the tank I chose to complete this mission is Ergashem Borshik. One of the best sniper schnitzels in my opinion. This gun is phenomenal and the tank has extremely strong camo. So whenever you are mixing camo with a gun, you are becoming pretty much a perfect sniper schnitzel. Perfect triangle, if I can say so. And right here, obviously we are doing some main preparation here. We are preparing the bushes and let's wait until enemies will start making pressure. This is going to be beautiful. Now, for this kind of score, which we are going to achieve, we need to be a bit lucky. And by saying we need to be a bit lucky, we need to have a losing team, right? Then triangle can shine and then your red line is becoming like the front line, right? And you are spanking everyone like there is no tomorrow. Now, speaking about the mission overall, like I said before, this mission can be done even with a tier 6, but I think tier 8 is like optimal choice, especially if you have a premium tank and you are grinding the credits meanwhile, right? It is, remember fellas, multitasking is always nice, right? And in those videos which I am doing here, I am not showing you how to play with a tank. I'm not showing you how to play with one or another premium tank or something, because I don't want to log the mission by the premium wall, if I can say so, right? So I am completing missions with the typical tanks and, you know, they are working just fine. It's not like if you don't have a premium tank, you cannot do absolutely anything. It is not the case, right? Anyways, so far so good fellas. We sent first victim to the garage. Thank you very much, T-34. And look at this beauty. This is absolutely nuts. Everyone is going through the middle of the field. They are enjoying themselves to the maximum, and we are just practicing our aim. This is literally what this battle is. Aim practice, fellas. That's all there is to say. See you never, Super Pershing. Thank you very much for serving for us. We appreciate you. And look at this, we are sitting on 1,600 and this is only the start. As you can see, enemies are getting more and more involved, and in this situation, right, when enemies are going towards you like headless pigeons, ISU would work. Pretty much every single tank destroyer with a decent camo would work in this situation, right? And yes, I see that, Vaka, don't you worry, I am paying attention into the maxi map and I want to spank him like there is no tomorrow, but RNG said no, which is quite sad thing, to be fair with you, because whenever I am playing this particular vehicle, I am expecting to hit 90% of my shots, honestly. This is what I am expecting. By the way, one more good thing. Whenever a mission is not requiring you to survive or to win the game, right? It doesn't feel bad whatsoever whenever you are losing the game, even though you played to perfection, right? Just to simply complete mission. That is pretty nice thing, right? Anyways, focusing on the game, well, 3-7. I do not really think it looks good. We lost the field, we are not winning heavy line either. I am trying to punish this Vaka, and this guy is shitting lucky carrots, fellas. For real, this guy is going sideways and I'm missing him twice. But once again, there are some things which you cannot control in this game, and one of those things is RNG, you know? You just simply cannot control RNG. If RNG is saying not today, buddy, that means not today, and there is nothing what you can do. Defender, greetings, how are you doing? By the way, speaking of Defender, he's in the garage, and we have 4.3 thousand damage already dealt. And once again, as you can see, this is zombie apocalypse, what is happening here. In fact, this battle would be good enough to complete Tank Destroyer 15 mission for T-55A. So, you know, this is the game which you want to see, and this is the game which you want. Meanwhile, hello there, maybe STG, how are you doing? Not paying attention? Greetings. Bats 440, such a beautiful, beautiful gun handling. And as you can see, I do not rush whatsoever. I am on the full chill mode, and I am just searching for the opportunities how I can spank enemies left, right, and center. That's all I am doing. Unfortunately, gun handling in this game wasn't particularly awesome and amazing, right? Which is quite sad thing, to be fair with you, but it is how it is. Anyways, we are trying to help this York to the best of our ability, and we are just spanking enemies left, right, and center, as you can see that yourself. We are sitting on the 6,000 damage already, and keep this in mind, it is not a tier 10 tank. We are playing with a tier 8 tank, and look at those moves, fellas. Look at those moves. No Samoa, shooting gold. No Samoa, can you hit me? You cannot hit me. No Samoa, how are you doing? Yeah, another one. Ay, fellas. 7,000 damage. And the thing is, the weirdest thing is to comment on the games like this whenever you are on kind of full relaxation, right? Whenever you are playing in one position, but everything is just going very, very well, and all stars are aligned for you. And we finish this game with a 7.6 thousand visible. I mean, this is absolutely insanity. If my gun, if my gun would work even better, right, this could have been 10,000 with Hashem like there is no tomorrow. So skill, what you can say, pay doctors. That's all I can say, fellas. Let's see the score. What a game that was, fellas. Solid ace, high caliber, 7.6 thousand damage, 4 kills, plenty of the critical hits. Yeah, if only our team would be tiny touch better, and actually our accuracy was quite bad in this situation. This tank is worth more than that, says skill with 7,000 damage. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, mission completed. I hope you enjoyed this one, and this game raised my blood pressure in the most positive way. That was a good one. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, good luck with your missions, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.